Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel iTech Analytics Solutions. This is complete Power BI DAX basic to advanced series, and in this video we'll be learning about IntelliSense in DAX, and this is our 8th video in the series. Come, let's see what this IntelliSense is all about in DAX. First of all, let's understand what is IntelliSense. IntelliSense is actually a feature in Power BI wherein we get some suggestions when we write a functions. So I'll show you practically how this IntelliSense actually looks, and it provides code suggestions, auto completion, and also error checking. What are the key benefits? By this IntelliSense, we can save the time because it suggests us the functions, variables, and the columns. It also helps us avoid syntax errors by providing real-time feedback as well. It also improves code accuracy and consistency. How it actually works? So how the IntelliSense works in DAX? Let's understand auto completion. So what happens whenever we type some function name, it will help us in completing that particular function name. I'll show you practically how actually it works. And then function descriptions, it also gives us the function descriptions. Error checking, if there are any errors, it will highlight. And also a list of columns and measures. So what we'll do is we'll see how this IntelliSense actually looks. So if you go here, I'll just click on this new column. When I click on a new calculated column, you can see we'll get the formula bar, and then we'll just take one function. We'll say total sales equals. Let me just type sum x. You can see that while I'm typing S, you can see a list of functions which are coming beginning with S. Now I'll type U. You can see now it is getting filtered. So SU, M, you can see that slowly the functions are getting filtered. Now I need sum X. I can select and I can use tab. So this is IntelliSense which suggests us the functions, and also you can see the parameters here, the table, comma, expressions. You can also see returns the sum of expressions evaluated for each row in the table. So it also gives the description of the function, and also it will tell me what kind of results we are actually getting from this particular function. For example, if I use filter, you can see that it returns a table. So it is mentioning that it can return a table. So here I cannot use this because it's a column what I have taken. So now I cannot use this filter, but this IntelliSense will give me a lot of information about the function what we're actually using. All right. So what are the benefits of it? Faster development. You saw that once I type the function name, you could see that it is suggesting the function name. So you don't have to type the entire function name. Fewer syntax errors. You saw that when I actually typed some function, so it will give me all the descriptions, and also it will give me the parameters. So it will help us in reducing the errors. Improve code accuracy. Because of the suggestions, we can improve our code accuracy. Better code readability. So all the suggestions helps us in giving the code a better readability. Some examples I just showed you, but here I've just pointed out some examples here. So example 1, let's say if I type sum, we'll get that I just showed you one examples, also the descriptions and parameters. And if you see, we have this auto completion of the columns. Let me just show you again. Let's say I'll use if. You can see that there are all the functions with if filtered. Now I'll use tab. You can see there are so many parameters or the arguments which are coming here. The logical test, let's say sales. You can also see that when I give the column name, you can see it is suggesting the column name as well. I have to use tab. Then you can read the description here, checks whether a condition is met and returns one value if true and another value if it is false. Let's say greater than or equals to 5000. You can see that now this parameter is getting highlighted. I can give high, and now once I give comma, it is highlighting another parameter. I'll mention low. I'll close the bracket. Suppose if we actually make a mistake, you can also see that. Let's see, just try to give enter. So there is a syntax error here. I just made some error purposely to show you how this. See, I'm getting this error here, and you can see that I'm getting some error message as well. So likewise, this IntelliSense is very much useful for us in writing the DAX functions. Best practices: use IntelliSense to learn new functions. So we can learn a lot of new functions, because when you actually type something, it will give the description. Avoid overlooking function parameters, since IntelliSense actually suggests us all the parameters, so we can go with those parameters to avoid mistakes. We can take the advantage because it is giving all the function description, so we can take the advantage of it. And we can also familiarize with the DAX syntax very easily, because it suggests us all the parameters arguments while we type the function, right? Okay, what is the conclusion? So IntelliSense is a powerful tool in Power BI editor that improves productivity, accuracy and learning, and it makes DAX formula creation easier and faster, which helps us to develop more efficient reports and dashboards. Okay, so practicing IntelliSense regularly, it becomes easy for us, and also it will become more proficient for us to write DAX formulas. All right, so what is the next topic? The next topic is, let's learn some simple DAX functions, that is upper and lower. So if you are looking for a better career in data analytics, please do contact us with the number mentioned on screen, 9066078793, or you can mail to us enquiry@itsinc.in. Also, you can visit our website www.itsinc.in. So if you are watching this video and you are visiting our YouTube first time, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also follow us on all the social media portals, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook and LinkedIn, which description has been given. Say all the links have been given in the description below. And I hope this video was useful for you. Please do like the video if you liked, and also if you think if this is very useful for other people, please do share. And also please don't forget to comment your suggestions in the comment box. Thank you so much for watching this video, and see you guys in the next video.